All right, guys. So today I'm going to be drinking PBR. I haven't had PBR in a long time. I used to drink PBR all the time. I like Coors Light, but it's been a long time since I've had a PBR. Ah, man. Ugh. No wonder. What was I thinking? Anyways. The Bud Light debacle. Ha! We're winning. We're winning still. It is so funny to see this. Bud Light has lost like $5 billion of worth in like the stock market. Things have to change. We got to change the culture, and it starts with beer. There's two things that men love the most. It's women and it's beer. And god damn it, they were trying to go after both of them at once. It's like, what the hell are you guys thinking? What were you thinking? And I've been thinking about it more, and many people are like perplexed as to why this particular culture war subject blew up, because it's blowing up like big time. And I think it's because conservatives physically consume these products. You know, it's not like something you wear. It's not like something it's not like hygiene. It's not like, I don't know, a razor. It's beer. It's personal because it enters your system. You know what I mean? It's like, well, it's a relaxer, you know? It makes people, beer makes people happy. It can make some people angry, but like, for the most part, it's just like a relaxer. Like, people like to just, after a hard days of work, they like to go home, crack open a beer, have like a nice relaxing day. And, yeah. But never in a million years did I think that beer would become the main subject for politics. And that's the weirdest thing about it. Because for many, many years, I've been talking about politics. Not so much on this channel, but I have other channels and stuff that I would used to talk about politics. And, I mean, those videos just, they wouldn't... The market is oversaturated for political videos, and most everyone's just, like, regurgitating what everyone else is doing, and it just, the videos just never take off, you know? So that when this Bud Light thing hit, I came up with that slogan for Coors Light, the real women drink real beer, and I was getting some funny reactions off of it, or people were laughing at the idea on Facebook, and I was like, all right, well, there's something here, because, I mean, people hardly even use Facebook, so if I had 4 laughs on Facebook, I got something here, because that's pretty rare. Most of the time I post something on Facebook, I get nothing. So now I'm like, okay, I got this YouTube channel. Let's fucking make the video, and let's just see what happens. I was expecting the video to get maybe like 3,000 views, 4,000 views. That's like, for me at least, that's an accomplishment. Even if it just gets like 800 views, I'm like, hell yeah, man, that was a good video. And then I wake up the next morning, and it's like up to 7,000 views on that Saturday morning, and then it just like kept going up and up. I think it's at like 53,000 views right now. It's just crazy. And I know my flag was backwards, okay? That was an accidental sign of distress for the nation. That's my excuse. Actually, I had no clue that there was a right or wrong right way or a wrong way to hang the flag. Yeah, crazy, dude. It lost $5 billion in worth. And here's the other thing I'd like to point out, and that's that really the only beer you had to boycott is Bud Light. I mean, you could literally just still drink Budweiser, and you're still protesting them. You could drink Miller Lite and still protesting them. It's just targeting that one product, which is Bud Light. Just fucking hyper focusing on that one product is going to make them, they're going to feel the pain. I imagine these beer companies, it's a factory, you know. It's got a process. You got to make the beer, you got to, you know, bottle the beer, then you got to put them in boxes, and then you got to ship them out, and then they had to, you know, go nationwide to all these different stores, and workers got to stock the shelves, and then the people buy the beer, and this and that and that. You boycott that one fucking beer, okay? It throws a wrench in their whole supply chain. It throws a wrench in their whole system, because then not only did they waste all the time making the beer and boxing the beer and bottling and boxing and I don't know, all that other stuff. So that's all like gone. All that time and money gone. All those work hours meant nothing. And then, so then what happens with the next batch? Because then they got to start thinking, well, shit, if we make the next batch, what if that just doesn't sell? So then you put them in a panic, and then they don't know what to do. And that's where the apology comes from. If we could get the apology, then it's like, yeah, man, we did well. Yeah, and some people are going the extra mile of boycotting the whole, you know, Budweiser franchise, like the whole, I forgot the name of the corporation, but, you know, they're trying to boycott the whole corporation. That's, you know, good on you and stuff. I personally think all you have to do is target that one beer, just hyper focus on that one beer, and, yeah. It would be like, okay, think of this, okay? It would be like if people all of a sudden stopped buying Big Macs. Like, the Big Mac is the signature burger for McDonald's, okay? And you freaking... I actually had a nightmare about this. Can you believe this? I had a nightmare one day that McDonald's went totally vegetarian, and I walked in to order a burger. I'm like, where are all the burgers? And the person's like, oh, it's too unhealthy. We're trying to be more healthy. And it's just salads. And I was like, oh my God, what has the world come to? That was my nightmare. Okay, but imagine if you targeted one burger, the Big Mac. That's like what makes McDonald's McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? And just like, the burger's just not selling. So they just have to like get rid of the burger. Well, now McDonald's, is McDonald's really McDonald's without the Big Mac? Not really. I don't know what I mean, they'd be McDonald's, but they're kind of like this, like they're like, we're McDonald's, but not really McDonald's. And they would have a voice. They would have the voice like that. They'd be like, well, we're sort of like McDonald's, but we're. It's the same thing with Budweiser, man. You strip away Bud Light, and then they're like, well, I mean, we still have Budweiser, but I guess we don't have. I got to make a video of this. Look at this. I found the very first thumbnail that I've ever bought. Look at this. Focus. Oh, wait. Well, you can't see it. You probably can't see it, but it is 256 megabytes. Dude, I bought this thumbnail back in, I think like 2005. This thing cost me like $150 back then. It was fucking, dude. Can you believe that shit? So I think one of these videos, I'm going to get my high school computer, because I found that in storage. And then I'll see what's on this thing. I think it's just filled with a bunch of video games. I don't know. We'll see. That was just random. But, got an AI video coming out, okay? I'll kind of like break it down to you what this AI video is going to be about, all right? It's going to be a Joe Rogan podcast. It's going to have Joe Rogan in it. It's going to have AOC. It's going to have Alex Jones and Donald Trump. I don't want to give it away. It's going to be pretty good. Really funny ending. It's going to be a good one.